There. How's it going? I keep going with... Yes. Hopefully this one neck accessory won't be around for too long.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
I've just been incredibly painfully sore in the neck for the last, like, 12 hours. It's pretty bad. And I had to pretty much will myself in order to get this to get myself to stream. But I wanted to make some progress. Oh, there's nothing even in here. That's an enemy.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so
What?
be careful.
Use it well.
This fuel pills can just get out of here until we get economy.
Try something rare.
Using the key now.
Well, there's the forward door key. We just have to figure out the way to get around.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Show me what you got.
Okay, let's just do this.
The shell is broken. Attack
And stay
now.
down.
I need to focus.
That seems to be the spot.
Took all the good shots, Kasane.
Were we in brain drive this whole time? I feel like I didn't even realize that it turned on. I gotta get these uses on. Only like 200 to go.
I can do this.
Let's get them, Kasane. I feel power bubbling up inside me. I feel power bubble.
All right. Why am I not getting my free uses? Key card? Nope, no key card. Over there. That's how we get number 4. I don't think we ever got number 3 though.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Leave it here.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
There's more.
I'm borrowing this. Shield. Use it now.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
The attack to the outer shell break it. It's working. Focus on that spot. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
And the last one. Took a bit. And now we get ourselves... Oh, that was number 3, not 4. Okay. Dang it, I thought it was 4. Still got a little bit more to go then. Backtracking.
This place was built as a museum. There was a plan to build a whole academic city nearby.
I can see the museum part.
Now that you mention it, it does give me that feeling.
If we could find a door number 3 somewhere.
It dropped something rare.
Concentrate.
I'll support you.
Use it well.
Probably not, is it? Is it? Yep. A few more.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Not yet. Lend me your power.
Just break already. There we go.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Let's go. Here we go. Keep your guard up.
The hood definitely looks better when you're wearing all black. Because, like, it was definitely designed with the black outfit in mind. You can tell. It's also a number 4 door. Guess we're heading back up.
If you want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, this leads to the arena where there's a bunch of enemies to kill, and then you get yourself the 4th key. There he is. Hey, Chessmaster, how's it going?
For you, Kasane. I can't waste time.
Kasane, finishing this brain field.
The trash needs to be taken out.
It's over. Keep your guard up.
My head feels clear.
Still got more. Not bad. Exhausted as shit.
Useless. It's over.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's over.
Track you down and kill you.
My neck's been fucked up most of the day. And just dealing with that has drained most of the energy that I had most of the day. That's why I have this heating pad on my neck. Gotta ease the pain somehow. Pain relievers don't really do the trick. But either way, got all the card keys finally. Even after having a legit breakfast, you still feel worn down.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Open sesame. He's not the kind of either of us. I was feeling pretty good until today. Not gonna lie. Then I had to wake up. Yeah. Experimental division, here we go. Now what could they possibly be processing here?
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory, but it looks more like a factory. What gives?
And that strange smell. What is that? It's starting to make me nauseous.
What in the world are they making here? Huh? Aren't those... ampules? They're the same ones the Seiran military dropped.
Seiran military? What are you talking about?
So the Seiran garrison dropped an ampule like this when they took Naomi away after she turned into an other.
That is a Seiran laboratory after all, so it wouldn't be that odd for the garrison to have something from there.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when you were a child.
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries, since they had partnerships with the pharmaceutical company as well.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well, that just means we need to scoop up any information we can now.
Hacker man.
What are you up to now?
The key to intelligence gathering is to obtain information as quickly and precisely as possible.
Wow, Arashi. It's like their security doesn't even exist to you.
Looks like they thought they were safe enough with a closed system. I should be able to get into the root... Wait, what is this?
What did you find? Share the data you have.
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka. An other weapon?
This video.
They're transplanting human brains into others.
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order to control it.
Oh, so that's
How
what they're
novel.
doing.
Having people and others fighting together. I'd say other weapon is an apt
Okay.
name.
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data, it doesn't look like they've completed this project.
Got it.
No, that's not it. It seems they haven't succeeded with ordinary others.
Oh.
This experiment is even more horrifying than we thought.
It works when
In
they
order
get
to
psionics
increase
to
the
become it.
compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were originally human.
No, that's barbaric.
Oh boy. Major General Karin had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiran is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
Naomi. I have to find Naomi.
Stop. Get yourself together. If you blow our cover now, it will all be over.
It's idiotic.
Yes, you're right. Arashi, can you find out where
I
Naomi
think
might be?
Kyoka had the right word.
I'll get on
Barbaric.
that right now.
It's not really
There's a
idiotic
large,
when you consider that
high-security area
others are
up ahead.
immune to all modern-day
Seems pretty
weaponry.
fishy to me.
Only psionics can
Okay,
fight them.
Let's make our way over there then.
They'd
We should
actually
at
make a
least
pretty
confirm her
good weapon,
status, see if she's okay.
especially if they can be controlled and used accurately by another psionic.
According According to the data,
It's smart.
this is definitely a Spring
But it's-
Pharmaceuticals factory.
Ugh.
Seiron and Spring Pharmaceuticals
About as
are working
inhumane as
together.
it can get.
I've never been so ashamed to be a Spring.
And look how well that's going so far. Yeah, they're trying. And they're not doing so well. And now they have a bunch of people that's going into their base and stealing all their data.
Show me what you got.
Oh, we might actually be able to figure out what these things are. Can you just open this door? You have to have a number 0 key card so the lock can't be opened.
It won't open. Maybe we need another key card. Let's investigate this area a little. We might learn something.
This is some kind of control mechanism. Arashi, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door.
Why does it look so organic? Ah, that's why. Makes sense.
Hold on. What the heck am I looking at here?
That's another, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting multiple other
beep
readings,
boop.
you guys. Stay on your toes.
We'll take them out. I'm borrowing this. Using the Shiden. I'm using it.
I saw something similar when I was going through the data. It was listed as an other that's got a human brain transplanted into it.
Hold on. You mean it's one of those experimental other weapons?
Jeez, how many are there? It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them down one by one.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I'm going to guess. I was thinking to launch that orb into the center.
That last attack, it looks like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. There's no time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how these others see. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
Not bad.
It's over. I have to do something. Next.
That was an old one.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'll support you.
Now we're getting it. Rotunda Pagoda.
Get it together.
Yeah, I'm getting an idea.
It's over. Keep your guard up.
Whoops. Alright. We'll be able to break him.
So annoying. How's
Right to the eye.
it's over. Keep your guard up.
It tingles.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
I know that's probably going to do nothing, but use it or lose it.
Keep your guard up. It's over.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! My head feels clear.
Get to whacking. Wow, this is very ineffective.
Nobody can beat me!
I admire your courage, but don't overdo it.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! I have to do this.
Keep your guard up.
Alright, we're out.
Next.
Trying to think how that works.
That seems to be the spot.
I think invisibility would probably work.
So annoying.
Kasane,
Oh, okay. They're making us do one more phase.
there's a weakened member.
Keep your guard up.
Let's make this quick.
Next. It's over.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. It's working.
Alright, let's
Focus on
finish it
that
off.
spot. Do it.
I like this boss. It was kind of cool.
Too slow. Gotcha.
Let's make this
That was a
quick.
great way to finish it off.
Look at the terrible things they've made.
Now we can move forward, though. Yes, we'll find Naomi, one way or another.
Big hallway. There's also that area over there. What's up, dude? Oh,
This must be that suspicious area Arashi mentioned. It certainly is big.
so this is what they based that one section in,
The smell. What is
Heron's
this sound?
mind
Hearing it makes
from.
me feel sick.
Did we go through this area as Yuito? I don't remember it. Yeah, that way leads back to the entrance area. I feel like we came over here and it ended. Like, we didn't go through that doorway. Yeah, why is everything gigantic? It's for a gigantic other, isn't it? To make them
Who's
feel more
there?
at home.
That voice. Someone there? Naomi? That's you, isn't it? Where are you? Say something. Kasane?
Naomi? Naomi! I knew it was you.
That voice. Is that really you, Kasane?
We have a brain talk connection with Naomi. That must mean she's nearby.
I've confirmed a reading for Naomi. Wait, you shouldn't...
I'll be right there, Naomi.
Here we go.
You're in here. Back away from the door. I'm breaking it down.
You don't have to do that. I can unlock it.
No, don't open it.
Too late. Mental breakdown time, let's go.
Naomi! Are you okay?
Kasane,
No. Naomi.
So, it's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
I'm sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
It's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
But...
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
yes. Thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
Thank you, but I'm fine like this. There's no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
She's right. And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Eden's cut and just killing the
Major
mood.
Kyoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
No, it's all right. How
Is
are
she
you
a
doing?
map?
The people here haven't
Hi,
hurt you,
girl.
have they?
Man.
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me.
Naomi?
But when I don't take the ampules, it really hurts, and I can't communicate. Please, you have to go. Please forget about me.
No! I was finally able to find you!
The ambulance.
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Time to run.
Naomi! Naomi, why?
Kasane.
So you came.
Hey, Karen.
Major General Karin?
Yeah, well, this isn't very surprising. Seems like you had us dancing to your tune all along.
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your power.
Are you telling the truth? If you're trying to use my sister as an other weapon...
That is simply what they tell Seiron. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to their original state.
Then tell me what I need to do!
You'll need to be at full strength. I'll need some time to prepare as well. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your time. I promise you Naomi will be safe.
I don't like it, but I'll go with it for now.
Then go back to Seiron and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash again.
Since we're ordered to stay in Seiron, why don't we go shopping in town?
Change the mood.
We should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Huh? Oh, right. Fine.
Seiron. About the area where Naomi was. What was up with that area Naomi was in? I think you already noticed, but there were many more. I think they were all others that were originally human. There were countless giant doors. Are you saying they were in every single room? Probably. The doors were all plated up too. I could sense a presence inside each one. I'm sure some of them have been living in those rooms for quite a long time. Giving them an environment that reminds them of their previous human life could prove even more painful. I don't know what's right anymore.
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise spirits.
Yeah. We can't force it on Kasane, though.
You're right. Seeing Naomi like that, even I was shaken.
Standby, huh? So, what do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
A shady person.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Please excuse me.
You can't see the
manners.
eyes behind his glasses.
I work for the Seiron government. I have come to ask you all a favor. This is a request from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
What are you talking about? I thought Major General Karin and the Seiron government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gates formation. Our experts say that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone.
How did you get this
We proposed
information?
the assassination of Yuito
care to explain?
Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue. After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito?
I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
Thank you for your cooperation. We have intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment.
Ooh.
I will leave the rest to you. Good
Back
day.
to Kikuchiba. Another battle.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiron's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out.
Are you really going to assassinate Yuito?
Yeah.
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
This also goes against Major General Karin's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Yes, I'm going to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave!
Watch me. to Kikachiba. Mid-level shopping district.
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
Nope.
That's right. You're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all. Damn, she's so selfish.
Using the shield. Use it well. Put it out. Keep your guard up. Beat it.
Enemy is done.
Can you handle it?
Checkmate. Useless.
Isn't it so weird how her fate is so connected to him? It's just how the weird timey-wimey stuff works once she inadvertently gave Yuito her powers. The only explanation. It's like somebody got into brain drive really quickly.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I'll support you.
It's over. Next.
Oh, hello. Defensive foes, hypervelocity, and invis. Close tutorial.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Aim for that spot.
Still easy.
It's over. I'm using it.
If they didn't share a mother in a way, you swear you would ship those too hard?
Checkmate.
The Attack on Titan fandom would be very angry with you, Chessmaster.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
At least all the people that defend the manga's ending.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time. There's a weakened member.
Can you handle it?
He's down. Let's finish it.
Keep your guard up.
You say bring it on. Yeah, to be fair, anybody could probably take all the people in the Attack on Titan fandom.
Next.
This man, he is air. You know what I feel like would make sense for this fight? Give me a second. To just put good stuff on her. Special attack weapon enhancer. Nah. Allows you to buy cheaper and sell higher. That's interesting. Didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, what did I put on? Better weapon attack, lower. Okay, yeah, I like that. Kasane isn't listening to anybody, therefore she gets to fight alone. Why not mix things up a little bit? Although we are going to use SAS, because why wouldn't she use it? Bring it on, Yuito Squad.
We came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
Listen, Kasane. We'll help you fight, but it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Beep beep.
Kasane? Just hold on! We can talk this over!
No point. You'll be dead.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Tsugumi, you go first. We don't need you interfering with our invisibility like we know you would.
Trying to kill Yuito. I'll do everything to stop you.
Stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down, Tsugumi?
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
What's happening? I think Brain Drive will be more effective this time.
I can't waste time.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! You're gonna stop me? The trash needs to be taken out!
Luca, you need to go down. There we go.
My head feels clear.
1v1 me, Yuito.
I won't be killed! Damn it! Show me what you got.
Damn it. Enemy brain field.
Brainfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Yeah. That's game over. Because nobody's there to revive me, right? Brainfield's brutal. That was kind of fun, though. Even though I lost.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk. You're trying to kill Yuito. I'll do everything to stop you.
Just try to stay out of this. Fine. Would you please calm down, Tsugumi?
More power.
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. Kasane, we should attack.
Just a solid rush to finish him off.
The other two before Yuito.
Close.
Leave the rest to you.
I like the fast version of this song better.
I can do this.
Even though the regular version is still pretty damn good.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! My head feels clear. I'll track you down and kill you. There's nothing you can do. Give up!
Too slow. Too slow.
What I have to do now is defeat the enemies in front of me.
Now you do yours. There it is. Let's just keep our distance.
Greenfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand here.
Actually,
I'll support you.
Please, Hadoro.
haha.
You won't be killed.
Can you handle it? Borrow this.
Show me what you got.
Use it now.
You won't be killed.
Hey, how about one of these for old time's sake?
This should.
Come on.
Yuito!
Goodbye.
Shut up and die!
Why?
But the fight was to a standstill. Because story.
Kasane, tell me. Why did you kill my father and join Seiron? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito! Kodama is here!
Huh?
Yep, there she is.
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that?
Because I can.
That day we came back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
What exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
There's no point trying to explain.
Then just do it.
That's for us to decide!
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish. You make quick decisions and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
Yes, we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
Well, if that was the case, then you should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay? It's great you're invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
Shut up! Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power. That's what made me believe what future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
I see. So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh, thank you. Everyone.
And by phase. I guess Luca wants to have a chat, I'm guessing.
I should talk to Kagero. Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you were listening? Yeah, I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
Surprisingly, no. So can train in new missions? Got it. The city of Seiran. You know, Seiran feels so much brighter as a city compared to Suo. What is it? More liberating? Makes you want to shout at the top of your lungs. Don't start shouting in Seiran, you'll be a nuisance. You can yell as much as you want, just make sure you do it in a healthy distance away from us. I don't want people to think we know you. Wow, why are you two so harsh? But you're right, Seiran does feel liberating somehow. Maybe it's because you can see the ocean from the city. The salty breeze feels nice too. That's true, but I'm not sure that's the only reason it feels so liberating. And let me say thank you, Kasane. Let me thank you again for before. I hope we don't fight each other anymore. Lately I found myself going to the abandoned subway a lot. I don't think I'll ever forget what happened there. I'm really sorry. Reply. Gemma, are you still blaming yourself for what happened to my sister? We should talk. You don't have to think about what sides we're on. If you're at the abandoned subway, then wait for me. I'm headed there now.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi.
You dropped the white outfit.
It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gemma, behind
hey,
you!
Others. Nice backhand.
Good reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, but it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Alright. I shouldn't have said that I wanted to die. I hope you'll let me apologize again. I've been feeling very unsure of myself lately. I was 8 years old when I was scouted. I lived in the OSF for a long time. I want all of you to have a life with no regrets. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't know how many regrets you've had in your life, Gemma. I'd like to ask if we get the chance. If you want to talk about it, that is. Yeah, ask me someday. See you later. And explain yourself. Just what is going on here? Can you explain all this to me? Did you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. If there's something that you can't tell me, then let me know. I might be able to help somehow. Please, Kasane, this just isn't right. Okay. I have nothing to say to you. You have blocked Yutosu Miragi. You'll no longer receive messages or call requests from this user.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
Okie dokie.
Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more. So we failed the job that Seiran official gave us.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
Plop this save down. And I think I'm gonna go around and look for any quests just to see what we can get. So I don't double buy gift items. Empty. And a couple quests. Any of you say anything different? Maybe. I received a new commission from the Seiran OSF, and I am in charge of development and research of an OSF battle support system. We were able to get some secret data from Suo, but it seems we are especially lacking in brain field data. I'm sure a hero like you can use the brain field. Could you use it to defeat some others? Sure. Thank you. I greatly appreciate your help. Brain field data. Where's the other quest? Over this way. Group Formation Soldier. Seiran OSF will continue to be the last bastion to protect the citizens. Therefore, we must study our current battle prowess to form the most effective groups. You'll help us as well, of course. Can you use SAS invisibility? Use it to take down some others. Okay, get it done. Power analysis. Alright, let's head to Musubi's real quick then. Just in case there's a new quest there. Nope. Let's see. Defeat 2 Bronyons in Brainfield. And with SAS Invisibility active, Marabu Pendu. Okay. Those guys. Sub-level underground facility. Well, let's kill some enemies while invisible.
There's something over there.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
Yeah. Gotta put the bond assist stuff on. Till it gets maxed out.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
I'm borrowing this.
That seems to be the spot.
Let's see if this works.
That was a great.
Gonna take a wild guess and say no. Oh, it did work.
Great attack!
Using this sheet
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. This is pretty good.
Just keep spamming us. Eventually everything will die.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
I'm using it. Work hard. Beat it.
You got this, Kasane.
Got it.
Nice
That should
job.
make 2. Hopefully. It'd be nice if they give us a checkbox. Like saying, like, 2 out of 4 defeated without having to go into the menu.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it!
I'll support you.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Ouch.
Hard to move when you're wet. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Damn.
I either get lit on fire, or I get electrocuted. No in between.
My body.
Except for the fact that I just got oiled right now, completely ruining what I was trying to say.
Kasane.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. Wake up. Where there's life, there's hope. Lend me your power.
Make it good.
I have to do something.
Work hard. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
There we go. You're not even who we're trying to deal with.
Not quite as good as me, though.
Yeah, we don't want to deal with those guys. You have to kill 2 more of those weird-looking flyers. While invisible. Hey!
That other is our target.
Look what we got.
I'll support you. You got this, Kasane.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Make it good.
Checkmate.
Wonder if that counted. It did.
That was a nice move.
Focus. Beat it.
You got this, Kasane.
Please power up. We did it. It lost.
Useless.
And that should be complete.
That was the greatest. Attack.
Let's go use a brain field. How's it going?
Kasane, it's time to do this. You're gonna stop me?
Spawn yawn. Not quite what we're looking for.
Track you down and kill you. I feel power. This is pretty.
Now let's see, Bronyons. They appear in Kunan Highway, so exit and junction. And I have to just defeat them in Brainfield.
Be good.
Which means you have to get a Brainfield in the first place. Alright, to the first area. Let's get the charge in.
It's over.
I'm using it.
Nice job. Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Make it good.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use it.
Got it. It's over.
SAS.
There's a few more.
Please, Kyoka.
bus time.
Move! Keep your guard up. Next! It's over.
You got this, Kasane.
Kasane, I think my hypervelocity will be effective.
Check.
So yeah, you fuel all of them.
Nice job.
Useless.
Go.
More power. Lend me your power.
Let's get serious.
Check.
There we go. Now I got our brain field. Let's keep running forward until we find what we're looking for. I think they show up here.
This'll be big. Keep your guard.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
I'm using it.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Got it. It's over.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? It hit underground.
Yep. It's breaking.
I can do this.
Let's go invisible and assess the situation. I'll crush you in my field. Track you down and kill you.
Useless.
I feel power bubbling up inside me. The trash needs to be taken out.
Settle down.
See, we've got more spawning in. Nope, end of combat. Let's see if we can get it again in the next area. Otherwise, we'll have to start from the beginning again and just do all that again.
When I first used the brain field, it went so smoothly. Maybe that was because of bias. I bet it was. It probably heightened your emotional state temporarily.
It's a beneficial system, but it's not without its own risks. Not bad.
Check.
Focus on A.
Let's go.
I believe one of those guys appears over here, but one also appears towards the end. So,
Keep your guard up. Take that. Move.
Aim for that spot.
Keep your guard up.
look, collateral
Your
damage.
finisher was good, Kasane.
Can you handle it?
Got it.
That was a nice move.
Check.
Sonic, go!
Let's see if we can get brain drive here. Got a lot of these guys, so it should be easy.
Work hard.
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane. Should be quick.
I just have to get rain field ready.
It's over. Keep your guard up. Check. It's over.
Look, got it.
Make it good.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Cool. This is all we have to do, and then we can start giving gifts and having heart-to-heart talks.
My head feels good.
I'll do it. It's over.
Here.
Perfect. Infusion Ward generic can get. Pretty sure. Yeah, like we're not getting this. It's not activating. Is it bugged? Or something? Well, can't really do anything about it right now. Back to the living room. Time to live it up.
Might be good to talk to Arashi.
New products added to lineup. Alright, let's see. Visuals. Scroll down. Ooh. Still can't afford the Baki mask. Luminous? A lightning photograph. Hanging scroll speed. Gotta go fast. Brain model vision. A potted cactus. He does care a bit for Sugumi. Yo. So even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. I'm a little relieved, actually.
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess. You've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Not even close.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ooh, ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you'd just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Ooh.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
A true
Why
ice
does he
queen.
want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
There we
That's
go.
the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time? There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait! We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
Funny how?
He's
Like a
doing it
clown?
again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
Crane game?
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Do you think anybody cares, Kasane?
Don't worry about
Do you
it.
really think
It's been
anyone
left like
cares?
this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
And even then, she could just use
Okay, say no
gravikinesis
more.
to lift it
Consider
up and into the
yours.
hole.
I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now.
Those games are
Start
rigged.
it up,
You can't be an
put it
expert.
Here and now.
You dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get. Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then, I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy, looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
Combat
He
training.
thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways, and I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm willing to
glad
let him
you
make
two
another
are getting
fool of
along
himself.
so well.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Bond level 3 reached. Sustained invisibility. And combo vision. Got teddy bear as a present from Kagero.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Alright, let's give some gifts. Potted cactus. This potted small breed of cactus is easy to raise indoors. Cacti are durable and don't require much care, so they're recommended for beginner gardeners. However, if ignored, it will wither like any other plant. Take good care of it and watch it grow. I had a cactus a long, long time ago. Took good care of it for a couple years. Grew flowers every once in a while. It was nice. Not much of a gardener, but I'll ask Sugumi how to take care of it. Hey, Arashi.
You have some potential, Kasane. I could be your instructor if you want. I can teach you the fundamentals of Arashi-style slacking off.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
Combo vision. Got castle playing cards. We just set up. Yeah.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
He's like a little griff. A lolly griff. Ugh. But yeah. They got that same incredibly lazy, wants to put up as much work as possible personality. We should have shared our investigation on Karen with everyone sooner. I have a few things I need to own up to this time. Bond episode.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
They missed that period.
Shut up! People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest. Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry.
I realize
Stupid
games can be
alert system.
patched nowadays.
Wow, so you can't
So
even
why
be
are there
bothered
so many
feeling
typos
hungry?
and just
Well, I was
subtitles?
going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about
Missed
joining me?
periods,
Eat out?
incorrect subtitles to
Listen,
the
Rookie, the city
dialogue.
is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
I don't think we've
Fans in the
seen many
press.
misspellings.
Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying,
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
Thought you
You
needed
care about
calories.
efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like
Laying
you're
down on
ready
the
to go
couch.
back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've gotta go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
Always
I've been
an
in the
ulterior
OSF
motive.
a long time, and a rookie as good as you is a rare thing.
You mean a rookie who's easy to give your work to?
I can't just give my work to anyone. I chose you because I know you can handle it. Also, because I trust you personally, even outside of work. So, I'll trust you to keep working as an extension of myself.
On level 4 with Arashi get. And we got the assault vision. Cool. First one.
You're intriguing. I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities. I am? Well, I guess getting to know someone isn't a bad thing.
Let's see. Oh, 2 brain messages. As good as she is, you gotta admire that level of manipulation. Yeah, she knows how to just pick at people the right way. See, there are other games I want to try. It's been such a long time since I played that game. Makes me want to feel young again. You ended up using your psychokinesis on me, though. Oh, that game might still be around somewhere. The one where you hit a drum along with a rhythm? Do you know it? I'd love to show you how good I am with the sticks. I don't know that game, and I don't want to see it. I don't care about your silly stick skills, Kagero. There's the cold shoulder. You shouldn't call it silly until you've seen it. Oh well, we should do this again sometime. Arashi, out of harm's way. You got yourself into a lot more trouble than I thought you would, Kasane. You need to learn how to avoid that stuff. That being said, I do have the annoying job of running PR, which I hate but continue to do. It's an example of what happens when you don't stay out of things. You do a good job for hating it so much. You're a totally different person when you do PR. I admire it a little. That's just experience. You'll be able to be all chipper in front of the cameras too if you'd been doing it since you were a kid. I don't recommend it, of course. Getting good at doing something you hate is nothing to be proud of. Proves these guys are right for Kasane. Now that I think about it, we don't really see Asane in front of the cameras much. We get maybe 1 or 2 shots with maybe 3 words worth of lines. So whenever you see her, she's always just the lazy speedster. You don't really see the PR side of her too much. Oh, that's interesting. This thing actually glitches when you walk up to it. Now it sort of does too. Eden. Surprised that you'd be so willing to thank someone. Here, have a lightning photograph. This nature photo of a flash of lightning is seen in the skies above the city. The weather is usually calm in areas where people live, so lightning is not a regular occurrence. To capture the beautiful picture like this one needs to leave the city to chase a thunderstorm and to be prepared to encounter others.
Thank you.
They're all in their own ways a bunch of pricks. Real lightning is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday I want to take a picture like this. Someday. Let's see. The lazy prick. The sarcastic prick. The tsundere prick. And the person who is a prick but only when in combat at this point. I guess. Tortoiseshell glasses. He already has it. Here.
Not bad.
Did I give you something? Nope. What about you? Hanging Scroll Speed. This Hanging Scroll's motif uses the kanji character for speed. A skilled calligrapher famous with the brush made this piece to demonstrate writing a single letter with one brushstroke. Speed means moving so fast, time itself seems to grow short. Present. Cake. That's outside my department, but guess this is the wabi-sabi idea of beauty. Wabi-sabi. Chuckle. Kasane, you can come talk to me whenever you want to from now on. Brain model vision. Researchers and doctors use this finely detailed vision reproduction of a human brain. It can be rotated and expanded and broken apart to see the details of each lobe. It's unknown whose brain was the model, but all researchers agree it is a beautiful specimen. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Brains are strange. They contain everything that makes us who we are. True. Let's see. Since we got her level 4, remove her. Or those sheet in there. And then, like usual, you save. And we move on. Actually, I guess I should check the missions and the TV. Though I doubt the TV says anything new. This is the Seiran Revolution broadcast. We've interrupted regular programming in order to deliver you the truth. Okay, yeah, this is new. Never mind. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices installed around Seiran. This is irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. The broadcast of this channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. This is Seiran Revolution broadcast. Based on me having fun with it. Rematch Dispin Perry. Continue.
I should take a break.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean
shut
I
off.
did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here
did.
bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden,
Stupid
you're
heating
so
pad
reliable.
automatically
Keep
shutting
up the
itself
good
off.
work. Hey, watch it.
Needs
I
to
wonder
be
if they're
warmed
going to give
soothe
us a
the
new
muscles.
other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karen's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karen did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so...
He's
He could have
mumbling.
copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red Strings power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karen thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karen. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karen too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment. There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
Intertwining thoughts and confusion.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea,
See,
speak
now
up.
that's a proper stutter.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by an other up ahead.
Oh boy.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
I think
timing
we
is
fight
too
Yuito
convenient.
Squad again here.
there's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait
Well, you
and
don't
see
fight
first?
Yuito himself.
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF
But
request.
who knows? Maybe we actually do fight Yuito
Then
here.
we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
If I recall, it's by where that one elevator that we first saw.
I'll send the location of the distress signal.
Wait. You've never been here before. This is new. I will always record your memories with an objective eye. That is who I am. No matter where you go or what you do, that won't change. Still the hero. In a minute. Yuguri Great Bridge. So we can go over this way? Is all this Is all this is just like a way to the world map? Yep. There's no purpose other than being a pretty nice looking set piece. But still, like, useless for it to be a whole map. Oh, hello.
Shiden's electrokinesis must work. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Watch your head. Keep your guard up.
This is pretty good.
Please, Kyoka. Got it.
That was a great attack.
I'll do it. Check me.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. You've grown so much.
It's over.
Aim for that spot.
Of course there's
Kasane,
more.
why don't you use hypervelocity with SAS?
Not bad.
Some effort.
Damn.
I'm off.
Not even close.
Help me, Kagura.
We did it. It lost us.
Keep your guard up.
Kasane, go!
The attacks to the outer shell are working.
See, I should be able to actually hit him with this.
Watch your head.
There we go.
Down. Let's finish it. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Lend me your power.
I'll support you.
Some effort.
Have fun.
It's working. Focus on that spot. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Run, youngster. Watch your head.
No, you were staying down. There we go.
Watch yourself.
I wonder where exactly the healing comes from, because I'm not using the items. At least not of my own will. Feels like maybe the allies are using them on me.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
I'm taking this. Got it.
Aim for that spot.
It's up to you.
Show me what you got.
Do it thanks to my power. Not bad, I guess.
More power. I'll
There we
do
go.
it. Check me.
And now I can use invisibility to just
Help me, Kagura.
waltz on over,
Too slow. I'm taking
waltz
this.
on over to that guy. It also refills sats. Perfect.
Useless. Checkmate.
There we go. Need to rest. Hope it's your last day on the approaching the store. I hope that it goes well. See you later, Chessmaster. Yeah, night.
There's a resource reading that's...
What?
Are you alright?
Are you with Kasane platoon? Everything should be fine now that you're here.
Don't talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
This is valuable information. Wait here for rescue. We'll take care of everything. Haruka!
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh, I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
Where? I don't see what truck you're talking about.
That must be the truck. I don't see any members of the transport team.
Hey, look, by the truck. There's someone there. They're hitting it with a stick or something.
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break
Oh,
it
hey.
down already. My arms are getting tired.
Is that Kodama? What are you doing?
Well, if it isn't the traitors, how have you been? Why do you look so scared?
Kodama, did you turn someone into an other and make them attack this transport team?
I mean, this was headed for the Seiran Research Facility. I figured it had to have something important.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo? I swear, your methods are insane.
Yeah, she
It's
looks
the fastest
insane.
way. So anyway, can you let me go just this once? Pretty please?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's too bad. Well, I guess we're doing this.
What kind of power does she even have?
Don't get mad at me when I kill you. This'll be fun.
Turning people into others. How could you do something so awful?
Oh, don't get so angry. I meant well.
Not yet.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. They'll mess you up if they hit you.
Yeah, I cannot tell.
Not bad.
I'm
Go
not
ahead
done
and use
yet.
my power, Kasane.
I'm taking this. Help me, Kagura.
I'll support you.
You should leave it to me.
Not bad. Let's make this quick.
That was a close one.
Please, Yuka.
Ouch.
Kodama just... What's going on? It's not duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
I'm taking this.
Were you surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Oh well, it doesn't matter since you're all dying here anyway.
Not bad.
So she's like Toga from My Hero Academia. It seems like she licks people's blood and can how's that?
Here's a weakened member.
My controls kind of broke. That was weird.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Get wet.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Not good. Someone is down.
Salt vision. Your eyes can call blah 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 blah.
Can you take it?
Did Kodama use a second power? Impossible. The only person who can use multiple powers is Major General Karen, the Brain Eater.
What does that mean? Damn, that's really fishy.
Also, they could be experimenting with implanted powers with the whole giving duds powers. So she could have been a dud, possibly. Who knows? She has some kind of weird transformation ability as a result.
Some are close to their limit.
There's a member down. How do they look? It's up to you. Lend me your power.
Leave this.
Get an easy finish. All we have to do is like smack her once. Whack.
Easy. Let's go.
Understood. Fine.
Don't underestimate me.
You're good. Hey, not bad. You're a lot stronger than before. You all deserve a nice round of applause.
Kodama, throw down your weapon and don't make any sudden movements. We have a lot of questions for you.
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Just kidding. What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
A random do a
Well done
teleportation.
now.
Looks like she got away. At least the truck seems fine. Do you want to escort it back to the facility then?
It did seem like it was an important mission from what the transport team member said. Maybe we should.
Then I'll contact the superiors about the suppression assignment. Wait, I'm getting a reading nearby. It's not the Seiran OSF. It could be more of Kodama's men.
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck. So I'll go check it out and stop them here if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka. If it's an ambush, then I'm just the man for the job. It's my specialty.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
And it's go time. Good luck, kids.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things first?
Let it go.
They have to go for
Anyway,
their boss
we'll leave
fight for
that to Kyoka
Yuito's
and
side of the
Kagero.
story.
We have a truck to transport. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes, but nothing serious.
It looks like it's turned over.
The truck bed's reinforced armor is full of dents. And Kodama did all this with just a metal pipe. Unbelievable. It's just stupid how incredibly strong she is.
Where have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck. I need to go get the lab ready.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor too? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I thought.
Haruka, any word from Kyoka or Kagero?
Not yet. It's hard to get a good signal to Mizuhagawa. I think it's because of the extinction belt above.
I see. Then let's get this over with.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually found ourselves in a tight spot.
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon, and they noticed the truck.
Yuito platoon?
Here they come.
Did you two...
Yes. We couldn't have anyone following the truck. So we did what we had to do, which was fight them.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Kyoka's duplication and my invisibility to lose them. Which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Segumi's eyes on their side.
Ah, her clairvoyance. We can't let our guards down.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them off our trail. You should still be careful, though.
Copy that. Contact us if anything happens.
Sorry, guys. Due to the extinction belt, I can't track Yuito platoon.
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that. We just have to finish this annoying work first.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. They all look like the same boxes. Shiden, what's wrong? Are you tired?
What? No, I'm not tired. I was just curious what this cargo was, that's it. Damn!
What are you doing?
You just unlocked
You
one of them
can't
on
unlock
accident.
private cargo just because you're curious.
No, it just unlocked on its own.
What is it? Did you find an other inside or something?
Look.
Hmm? What is it? This is...
A human head?
This one too. All of these cases. They're filled with heads.
What are they going to use them for? Wait.
Food?
Naomi said she takes the medication in the ampules. These are probably used to research the other weapons.
Or maybe... No, I shouldn't be tossing around any theories at this point.
So, basically, these human heads are being transported from Togetsu?
That researcher mentioned getting the lab ready. We might be able to find something if we search the facility.
Togetsu makes
We're not done
artificial
unloading
humans,
the truck,
so
but
these
I
are
can't stop
artificial
thinking
human
about
heads.
this. Let's go check out where he went.
It'll be bad if Yuito finds this location. Will we have to fight them too?
We don't have a choice. Hopefully, Kyoka handles it so we don't have to do that.
Hyuka. Rescue team has arrived in Mizugahawa. Don't worry, the transport team member told us that the truck under attack was safely recovered. Thank goodness. Did they find his other transport team members he was worried about? Well, they think there probably aren't any survivors. After analyzing the evidence, it's highly probable that they were attacked by members of Kodama, turned into others. No. That's why there wasn't anyone around the truck. That's awful. Instead of just killing them, she had them kill each other. She's a twisted one, that's for sure. Twisted doesn't even scratch the surface. Damn that Kodama. I'll keep an eye out on Kodama too. We all need to stay vigilant. And there's nothing to gain. The Yuito from 50 years in the future said that it was the new Himuka government who turned Naomi into an other. Something's been bothering me about that. What does the government get out of turning Naomi into an other? That's a good point. At the very least, turning OSF members into others in the middle of a battle doesn't make any sense. My guess is that someone from Seiran attacked. Suo's probably taking advantage of the large other attack to try to clean it up. So you're saying everyone who went in to suppress the others entered the battlefield without knowing any of that? That shouldn't happen. I see. So the Suo army shot special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Seiran army. And Naomi just happened to be there by coincidence. Not calling that a coincidence makes it okay. I knew that Kiyomi was just collateral damage. That's why I can't forgive them. You're right, Kasane. They absolutely can't be forgiven for this. That fact remains, we're going to be in constant danger. Please be careful, everyone.
There's a resource reading near here.
Hopefully we can just make it right to the end where it's saying we should go.
You should check it out.
I think we can make it to the standby phase before I should turn in for the night. Level 0 Experimental Division.
Really do hate this place. The stench is just awful.
I was right.
It can't be.
Oh, it definitely is. Others feed on human brains, and this facility houses others, and...
Ampules!
How could... these ampules... But that means Naomi...
Intruders were just detected coming in from the facility's rear entrance. I've also received an update on our assignment from Seiran. The intruders are Yuito Sumeragi and new Himuka OSF members, and we are to eliminate them, no matter what.
Damn it! Of course they'd come now.
Seems like Seiran really wants Yuito dead. They must be desperate to eliminate the threat the Kunad Gate poses.
Eliminate them.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
We should kill him. To save the world.
To save the
But I know I
world.
haven't been listening to anyone else. So maybe Yuito wants to talk to me. Like all of you did.
Wait, one more thing. If we refuse this assignment, they said they would dispose of the research subjects in order to bury the evidence.
Well, now we have no choice.
So they're taking Naomi as a hostage.
Yeah. And knowing that Naomi is your one soft spot, I probably would have done the same if I were them.
But can they really do that? She's still an important research subject to them. And there's no way Major General Karin would let them. He didn't want Yuito to be assassinated.
That may be true, but that still doesn't prove that Karin would protect Naomi. Although I can't picture him treating human-born others like mere objects either. However, this assignment came to us officially, which means there's a chance it came with Karin's approval.
They could also be bluffing.
What's important isn't whether or not they're bluffing. It's how certain we are they won't harm Naomi.
That's...
And it doesn't help that we've already failed one assassination attempt. This response seems natural if they suspect we have ulterior motives. It's not like we can break Naomi out and take her with us.
Does that mean we have no other choice but to fight Yuito?
Let's hide.
Are you serious? Naomi is in danger.
I know, but fighting them out in the open wouldn't be smart. We should hide in the next area and ambush them.
That would give us an excuse to leave here and would buy us some time to think.
Haruka, report our plan to them. We'll lie in wait for the intruders and stand by for an opportunity to attack.
Copy that. Good luck.
So we go in here and wait.
Yuito platoon is headed to the factory block as predicted. They will arrive in 30 seconds. We've been ordered to send the control system data to Seiran after we make contact with Yuito. In other words, they'll be monitoring your conversation. Be careful.
Understood.
Yuito platoon arriving in 5, 4, 3.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've gotta be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
What do you want to do? Have you gotten your thoughts together yet?
There are no thoughts to get together. I don't have a choice. It's only an issue of resolve.
So, we have to fight.
That's our assignment. Besides, if we let Yuito leave now, the public will find out about this place, and the ampules. Then they might stop all the research. What would become of Naomi if that happened? Either way, our only choice is to kill Yuito.
Have you thought about what the ampules contain?
Of course I have. But to be honest, just thinking about it won't solve anything.
Well, we have your answer.
Just listen to yourself. We should just tell them everything. Yuito will understand. He's way too forgiving. We should take advantage of that.
And then what? That would mean going against Seiran. If you have a way to save Naomi, then tell me.
I never said...
Okay, calm down, you two. What about fighting to a draw? We can just tell Seiran that we had to be careful we didn't damage this very important facility. Or something along those lines. Knowing the strength of Yuito Platoon, we should be able to convince the government that we tried our best, but couldn't beat them. However, they would get suspicious if they completely overpowered us. We'll have to fight like we mean it. This is the best idea I've got.
I can go along with that.
That's fine with me too.
Guys, you need to make contact with Yuito Platoon soon.
Let's go. Seiran will start to get suspicious if we wait any longer.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Rise lightning strike.
Damn it!
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiran factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiran government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk! Hey!
No talk, only fight.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cruel place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
Show me what you got.
Too slow!
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything!
Then tell us! We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything!
Give it to me, Arashi.
I'm with you.
I don't have a choice.
Where there's life, there's hope.
Hurry! Cut two!
Alright, let's get him shocky.
I'll support you.
Run, youngster.
My fault. Just focus.
me what you got.
You doing this?
Sorry. Sorry.
Alright, you okay? You're all that's left.
Sorry.
I won't be killed, Little.
I have to do something.
You should leave it to me.
Using the Sheeta.
Brain drying's so useful when you can't do anything, right? Although he's gonna get his brain filled up in a second, I'm sure. But
Sorry.
No way.
Sorry.
There's a weekend member.
oh, I should get a revive, hopefully.
Can't die yet.
Nope. Maybe because he was in brain drive? Or brain field? Nobody would be able to revive in that situation, I guess.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place. Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything.
Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
Little.
Gemma, you're next.
Leave it to me.
Just focus.
Get it together.
Show me what you got.
Run, youngster.
Light speed slash.
Sorry.
Can't believe this.
get through his brain field.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. There's a member down. How do they look?
Here's a Nishida. It's up to you.
Now's not the time to rest. Good grief, can't you just let me rest?
Get it together.
You should leave it to me.
Sorry. Sorry.
Damn it!
Leave it to me.
This is bad.
Let's go.
Snap out of it already!
There we go.
Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge any more information.
Shady
Are
guy.
you the government official from before?
I'm sorry, I was ordered to patch him through.
Please focus on eliminating the target. We promise you fair compensation for your efforts.
By compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSF transmission record.
Well...
Why aren't you answering? My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major General Karin's permission.
There's been a change in plans. I am canceling your assignment. Await your next orders.
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected. We're not being monitored anymore.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No, I will. This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiran causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others, or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Alice?
Yuito?
Yuito?
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I heard from Haruka. It seems like a lot happened while we were gone.
Kind of.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we be checking on a certain someone?
That's right. Naomi! I'm coming, Naomi! Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing. What about you guys? Where are you?
We're close by, so let's meet up at Naomi's room.
Simple enough.
This is the first I've heard there was a communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily, it fooled them.
Yeah, they mentioned that in the other playthrough. How none of those transmissions are ever logged.
No.
Hey guys.
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait. I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Major General Karin, you're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's go.
He
I'll
doesn't
be
sound
back,
very
Naomi.
happy.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
I wonder who that guy is there.
Run, youngster!
Hey, I crashed the game. Nice. I crashed a game by using hypervelocity to go past Karen. Wow. I don't think there was an autosave there, was there? There is an autosave feature, but I guess we'll see if it actually made a save point. Crashes are fun, aren't they? Alright, load. Looks like this is the autosave. Okay, this is a fine spot to be in. We just gotta run to the end of the hall. And then run back. And pray the game does not crash again. Hey, Karen. You gonna crash my game again?
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Suo's true motives are. It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
It makes them think they need
I
it.
might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the other hand...
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
No idea.
Yeah, he knows.
Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karen is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan to me.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've
What are you
come
doing
here as
here?
well.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karen?
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
Only a
No,
little bit.
don't worry. I'm not. Karen mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I'm gonna guess the
I thought with
thing
everything
he's
that
talking about is
happened
just
at
the
the other
ability to travel
research
through time.
facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him.
If you can go
But
back,
now,
you could
I'm not
continue
so
doing
sure.
research.
There's still
Figuring
so
it out.
much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes, while there were no records, judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real?
Mountain
Weren't you
climbing
even
adventure.
listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you. I owe you one. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
Stand by Phase 7.
I guess I should talk to Kagero. Hey, Kagero, what debt was Major General Karin talking about?
I don't know. Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
If you want to learn things, you must act. I spy, I read memories,
Someone
and take
important to
records.
Major General Karin metamorphosed too. That's what you told Yuito. Yuito said a name. What was it?
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.
There we go. Save data. Nice. Alright, well, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I think it's perfect time to call it a night. So, till next time then. Have a good night.